Tamara Rant time, which is what Tea with Tamara has turned into apparently, is when I'm super fired up about something and I just don't know how to get it out of my energetic system. I'm going to come on here and let you guys know something that is so essential and critical in terms of shifting or moving our vibration into a state of living into the best version of ourselves or into our future life. And this has come up multiple times today. It's like the theme of the day. And I know that the theme of the day must be affecting more than just the two people that I've connected to about it. And that there are people watching right now who are also being affected by this one thing. And I'm going to tell you, when this is occurring, you feel as if nothing is going to change, that your life is always going to be this way, that you are stuck in the doom and gloom that you currently are. And so I'm just going to say it because I don't really want to, I never make the weight. But what it is like, my poor husband, he loves that I talk to him about this, is that like him and I have had some issues about him believing and seeing a future. Right? Being able to visualize or dream of something that could occur even 1 year from now. Just what simply like sitting here and saying in 1 year, we can do, or we can be, or we can have this. Right? And I take for granted that that is something that I just absolutely love to do. Right? Like I'm always thinking about a year from now and visualizing it and seeing exactly what it feels like, where I'm living, what my money situation is, what my family looks like. And I take for granted that that is just something that is easy and that I enjoy it and it makes me feel good and that I'm vibrationally aligning to my future self. And then I get smacked in the face over and over again with how many people don't have the capacity to dream, to believe, to visualize that there is a next version or a year from now or a 5 year. Can you even imagine? And I really want you to try this right now. Imagine what 10 years from right now today, what your life looks like 10 years from now, which is an excessive amount of time. And what I'm saying is that we're not locked in. We're not locked into this being 100% like that's what I have to be. We have flexibility and fluidity, but what we are allowing by saying 10 years from now, this is what I would aspire to or hope for or dream for, you're saying that there is a possibility and a potential in this universe that allows all of the experiences and all of the money and all of the collaborations and the opportunity to come my way based on this future vision, dream, experience that I can see myself being allowed to have or worthy of having or deserving having in the past. Because the opposing thing to this, you guys, and this is like truth be told, if all you can see is your current reality, if you wake up every day and you look at what's happening this moment in your life and you see this as your absolute truth, if you're like, oh my God, my life is so hard, I am in debt, I'm going to always be in debt, there's never going to be a way that I am going to be able to get out of this. This is how far under I am. And you live into that thought, that feeling, that emotion, that a reality that is like facing you when you wake up in the morning and you can't see beyond it. You can't see into a future that doesn't have it. You are locked into this reality with nothing shifting and nothing changing. And I'm going to be mean here and I'm going to say we all have had shitty things happen to us and I am no different than anyone else. Shit has been shitty. There's been lots of shitty things that have happened, right? But at some point, and it wasn't until 3 years ago that I started to actually visualize and dream into a future that didn't look shitty and didn't feel shitty, that things actually started to change for me. Right? It wasn't until I could actually be like, I can be an author and visualize myself being an author that I could become an author. When I was like, who am I? Nobody's going to read anything I put out into this world. I'm not good enough. And I'm just going to stay right here. That way nobody will ever say anything mean to me and I won't have to like do confrontation and nothing bad can happen. Then there was no way I was going to be an author. No one was going to listen or like anything I did anyway. So why would I do it? So as long as that was my belief and that was where I was placing my energy, that was my reality, right? So I'm asking you guys to be fully straightforward and honest with yourselves today and realize that what you are truly, truly, truly placing your energy into, if you're not dreaming, like, and if you're thinking like, well, I'm just going to throw some names now because I know you all know them. Like you're looking at Oprah, Denzel Washington, George Lucas in Star Wars, Walt Disney, like all of these people. And you're like, well, they're just amazing people. No, they were all people who had shitty shit happen to them, who just had a dream that was bigger than their current reality, that they were just hell-bent and determined on making that dream come true, because the vision and the desire was greater than whatever messaging you are currently receiving or that resistance that you're currently living in, right? And so your dream, you have to be giving yourself the permission to dream into the next version of yourself, to see a future that doesn't look like your current reality, in order to actually shift yourself into moving into the direction of living into that vision. So if you're not dreaming, I'm going to say, get out a dream journal, start imagining, start asking for. There's nothing wrong. Do not feel guilty for desiring or for wanting a better life. Do not be afraid of the word money. Do not be ashamed that you want money. Money is a wonderful thing. We all deserve and are worthy of money. So if you're like, oh, I want all these things, but I don't want money, start having some serious conversations with yourself and desiring things, because you are worthy and deserving of every imaginable, incredible experience in this world. There is nothing about you that isn't. And I love you all. And that's my rant for today. I wish I could do like a little fairy thing where I smile and it goes like ding. That would be really exciting for me. All right. Love you, love you, love you. If you have questions about this, please put them in the comments box. Send me a message. Like, I think you are all magical beings of love, light, and deserve to be in that highest vibrational self, living into your dreams, because you guys rock. You guys are the best community and the tribe of people in the entire world. Love you.